What if I told you that in the middle of a desert, there are giant drawings so massive, you can only truly see them from the sky? No mountains, no cities, just symbols, carved into the earth centuries ago. Who made them? Why were they created? And how did an ancient civilization design something meant to be seen from the air, long before airplanes existed? This is the mystery of the Nazca Lines. If you take an airplane and fly about 400 kilometers south of Lima, the capital of Peru, you'll begin to notice something unusual on the desert floor. Across nearly 170 square miles of land, the ground is covered with enormous lines carved into the soil. These are known as the Nazca Lines at first glance. They don't seem impressive. They are not very deep, only about 6 to 12 inches into the ground. They are not very wide either, but they are incredibly long. Some stretch up to 300 meters in length, and when viewed from above, they form massive shapes and symbols. The Nazca Lines were first noticed in the 1500s, but people thought they were just ancient pathways. It wasn't until 1927 that a Peruvian archaeologist observed them from a nearby hill, and what he saw changed. Everything. These weren't random paths. They were drawings, gigantic figures etched into the earth. Animals like a spider, a monkey, a lizard, strange birds, even unusual trees and flowers. The designs were so precise. It was clear they were intentional. But here's the real mystery. You cannot clearly see the full shapes from the ground. They only make sense from the sky. So how did the ancient people design them? Experts believe the lines were created between 200 BC and 500 AD. The people responsible were known as the Nazca civilization. They had no airplanes, no drones, no advanced technology, yet somehow they managed to create enormous, perfectly proportioned geoglyphs across miles of desert. The desert climate preserved them for centuries, almost like a natural museum. But the biggest question remains, why were they created? Some theories suggest something extraordinary, because the drawings are best seen from above. Many people believe they were created for beings in the sky, ancient astronauts, aliens, visitors from another world. The idea became so popular that the Nazca Lines are often included in discussions about extraterrestrial contact, but there is no scientific evidence supporting that claim. Still, the mystery continues to attract attention. Modern research offers a more grounded explanation. The Nazca region is extremely dry. Rain was rare. Water meant survival. The latest and most widely accepted theory suggests that the Nazca people used these lines for religious rituals. Some researchers believe they walked along the lines as part of ceremonies, praying to their gods for rain. Imagine standing in the desert, dark, clouds forming in the sky, the sound of distant thunder. A community gathered together, chanting, asking their gods, "Please, send rain for our crops." If that is true, then these lines are not messages to aliens. They are messages of hope, messages of survival, carved into the earth itself. So what are the Nazca Lines? Ancient art? Sacred ritual pathways? Or something we still don't fully understand? One thing is certain. For over 1,500 years, these giant symbols have remained in the desert, silent, mysterious, and watching the sky.